Alright, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, I'm in this. It's gonna happen. So I just finished recording the last little bit of the video. Finished recording the last little bit of the last video, and figured I would sit down now and make this, unboxing this. So a while back, a buddy of mine had asked me, it's like, hey, what are you gonna do with the Supra next? You got the downpipe, you've got, the exhaust piping that I'm hopefully gonna be able to help you make and learn how to do that with you. What are you gonna do next? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not really too sure. So I said, well, it's like I've been looking at a couple things, if you guys have seen the car in late pictures, you've probably seen that my, I'm going to call them bumper lights. I know they're not bumper lights, but it's just the marker and blinkers that are right below the pop-up headlights. When I got the car, those were a really dingy yellow, and I actually have those still sitting over here covered in bug guts. But one of the first things that I did when I got that car was I switched them over to the, I believe it was the depot clear housings, so that's why they're clear now. And I switched the marker lights on the outsides to LEDs. Make the car look a lot better. My blinkers are now a lot brighter. It's, I'm not having to deal with the stock clouded over yellow plastic. Makes my blinkers a lot more visible during the day, especially. And I was showing my buddy that I think it's Z LEDs or Z something. They make a all LED fitment or an all LED kit that goes into those, and it's one solid piece and it's multicolored LEDs. So when you're turning, they're either a blinker all the way, or they are all white for the marker lights. And I thought, wow, that looks really good. I think I'm going to go LEDs with that. I've been also trying to look into going LED taillights, but I haven't been able to find any kits, so I'm probably going to have to build those myself if I want to do that. I'm not the best with wiring, so I might try to figure out some way to have somebody else either help me with them or have someone do them for me. Because I'm not the best with wiring, especially with LEDs in older cars. But this is something my buddy doesn't know about, and he's probably going to find out watching this video. I bought LED headlights. Now, address is scratched out, so you can't see it. Or top address, state, city, zip, and then phone number there at the bottom. But I'm going to use my trusty NRA knife to open this sucker. It's my go-to for opening boxes. But cut away from yourself. Do not do what I just did and go towards me. Force of habit. But I was looking at these, and I thought, well, I would go LED headlights, but the only thing that I have ever seen are the Halo style, where it looks more like a modern type car. It's just the Halo. Oh, PC's going to sleep. It's the modern type Halo in the center, and then you have your projector headlight, or it's an LED or an HID, whichever you go with. Why is this box so fucking hard to open? But I decided to go with these because, and it was kind of a fluke thing, because I was just randomly searching for LEDs, for LED headlights, and came across these unbeknownst to me, because I thought, well, crap, everything I've seen is all Halos, like I just previously stated. And I hadn't seen anything that was more like a retro-style fit. And I came across these, and I couldn't pass it up. Shipping label. So basically what this is it's an exact look-alike of the Sylvania lights that come with the vehicle. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is an older car, so instead of just getting a bulb and replacing the bulb, you actually have to go in, or when you buy a new headlight, you buy the whole housing. Let me turn on the light here, because I bet it's pretty shit for you guys. But you actually buy the whole housing, and the housing pops into the socket, it plugs into the back, and there you go. Replace your plastic trim around the headlight, and you're ready to go. Well, what this is doing, basically, is replacing that with instead of a one-piece thing, it's now a two-piece. So, I'm gonna have the exact housing and everything, except have an LED bulb that pops in on the inside that I can replace it if it ever burns out and do whatever else with. So, I'm really freaking excited about that, and wow. I'm sorry, but these just look amazing. I don't know. I really like them. Alright, so there's the lenses. Make sure that gets popped back on. Yep, that's the lenses. So that's what's in that box. Set those aside. Now, what else we got in here? I'm guessing these are the LEDs. Yup. Okay. So there's our new LEDs. I don't want to touch them, but pretty excited about that. So I will set those aside. And this literally will just plug into the socket, the stock socket into the car, so it shouldn't be too bad. And also with this kit is a harness for both sides that you plug in between the LEDs as kind of like a resistor or a capacitor or whatever. God, I can't think of the name of it. Whatever those little bean type things are that you need for LEDs. And what this is going to do is this is going to prevent me from having error codes pop up on the dash, which in a modified car is your worst nightmare. Not only does it get annoying after a while, but I mean it's not really going to do anything harmful. It's just something that it's noticeable. So going for a really clean look, you know, I wanted the whole thing to look stock from the exterior, but once you pop the hood, have it all be like modern. I really like the stock look of the car. I don't want to modify that at all, so I figured I would go with a headlight that mostly resembled that. As far as the design goes, it doesn't have the halo in the middle or the two C's on either side and then the glow from the outside of the headlight. For the headlight, excuse me. So I went with a real clean look. I think our next best thing is going to be to install these, and we'll see how they fit. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the support, and I cannot wait to see how good these look. I don't know if I'll install these today or if I'm going to wait a week. Knowing me, I'm probably going to wait a week. But I do have the car here, so I could do it today if I wanted to. Don't know if I will, but I might. Don't know yet. And whenever I do, I'll be making a video about it because I want to see a before and after for sure. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Deja vu because I just said it like 12 minutes ago. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I cannot wait to tell you guys what else is coming. I do have more in the works. This is not it. But yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about my new LED setup, or any questions you might have. You know, feel free, comment down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'm usually pretty quick with replies. But thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.